I do want to speak, but I want to be the last to speak with our message to everybody. So if you have anything coming up, share. He would be the first to tell you to share. So I'll give it a few minutes. Anybody? You can take them off. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of the Herrera family, we would like to thank everybody for being here. I have a lot of memories with my brother. He used to call me a lot to tell me, guess who? Guess who I dreamed of last night? Guess who said to tell you hello? And I knew you know a lot of the stories too, Mom. Your daddy said so-and-so. Your Rosie said so-and-so. Grandma told you, tell you this. Uncle Joe said, how come you haven't visited him? And I used to tell him, thank you, brother. Thank you for giving me all his messages, all these messages. And every time I would make a trip to Allende, Coahuila, which is where my brother was born, he'd always ask me to go to the cemetery and get pictures of all our deceased relatives from my mama's parents, my daddy's parents, great-grandparents. And I did the best that I could. And he used to say, that's it? That's all you brought me? I said, mijo, it's a jungle. I mean, our great-great-grandparents, I don't know exactly where they're at, so, but this is what I did. Okay. Well, when you go down there, can you take a picture of so-and-so and bring me back this? And do you know who this is? And I looked up this. He just went on and on and on. And every phone call started with, hi, Aunt Jensen. Hi, Aunt Jensen. Hi, Aunt Jensen. And I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss that Aunt Jensen so much. I truly am going to miss my brother. I love him so much. And I think that his menudo making came from my daddy. Because I know, y'all know, he made some good menudo. Just like my daddy. I thank you all for being here. And I love you. I love you, brother. I'm going to miss you. You call me, okay? Thank you.
My dear Mario for doing so much for us, for him being here, for helping me with my parents, for making sure I was always there, for making me laugh all the time, for taking care of me and my sisters, and always looking out for me, and making sure the monsters at night never followed me.
Wasn't planning on coming up here. There's a lot of beautiful memories with my uncle. I got a lot of the late night calls too. He would call me and tell me, what's wrong with your mom? She's not letting me sleep. So I would call mom to make sure she's okay. Or he would call me and check on my brother. What's Alex doing?
He's working, Theo. Are you sure? He okay? Yeah, he's okay. He had his own little quirky ways of making sure that we were okay and getting after us at the same time without sounding too aggressive. Um, he holds a very special place in my heart. And when I'm having my moments that I feel lost, um, I'll remember him calling me and tell me, "What are your Herrera boys going to tell you?" And I always knew the answer. Get over it, pick your head up, and keep going. So I thank him for a lot of beautiful memories. I thank him for my Herrera boys. I love y'all very, very much. And he's going to be missed very, very much. That's it.
Take a deep breath. Take the next breath. Take a breath.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I'm gonna make it short. I don't really want to talk a lot. I have a lot of memories, but I kind of just want to keep those to myself. He was the most stubborn motherfucking man I ever met. But I love him for that. And all the kids are gonna miss him a lot. And so am I. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I can wait. No, it's not. It's shit I want to tell him. But I can wait. I can wait for that. I love y'all. He never said it much. But I know he loved us too. He prepared us for this as kids and grandkids, but to myself, I just never really wanted to accept it. It might be selfishness, but I want him to myself a little more. But he's in a better place, and I talk to him every night, and I just can't wait to see him again. So, thank y'all for being here, and it means a lot. So, thank you.
Good job. And your grandkids? There's a lot that we wanted to say. Even if it's just to come up here to praise your love for him and the family.
Will the owner of the white Toyota please come up to the front? Hello, everybody. As y'all know, we always get together and we always make the shit happen. We always make the best of every moment that we got, even when the time comes to death. And my dad was one of those people that never ran from the aspect of life or death, and was easily one of the people that welcomed the opportunity for anybody from death reaching back out to those that are living. And so I know in these next days and these months, years coming, this man's going to touch all of us in the minds and hearts in the ways that he does, and let us know that everything's going to be all right. We hurt, and it's fresh, and it will take forever to go away. But so will his memory be there forever. No matter what. no matter what. This man was my father. One of the best men in my life. But I know he's going to be proud of us for everything we do. Everything we're going to do. Yes, man. That's the motherfucking reason that I get to stand here today. A lot of us are here today. Because this man. So,
Okay, good, bro. Anything you want to say? I know we're not one much for speaking.
I ain't gonna come out. Oh, shit, that's all the grandbabies. That's all the grandbabies. Oh, that's it. That was all of them. Took all that room up? You took all that room up? That's all the grandbabies? That's all the babies.
Who's going?
Just whoever. Just whoever wants to start, y'all can say whatever, baby.
Mario might not be here with us. We might not be able to see him, but no one knows. He could be in any chair, watching us, talking about us. But he was everything to us. The world to me, probably the world to all of y'all. My grandpa was a good guy. He was really sweet, very funny. And
Take your mask off so they can hear you.
Just a little bit, baby.
Take your mask off.
Okay.
I can speak and speak to you. There you go.
my grandpa was a great guy. He was very funny, really sweet, and he had everyone on. We will always miss him, but he's still here, and he is proud of all of us, and he doesn't want us to be sad. And he loves us all. I'm gonna miss the stories my grandpa told me.
Okay, baby.
All the messages. All the messages he used to send me every morning. I miss him very much. We all do. My grandpa was the best grandpa in the world. He always told me his funny. And it's insane that I wish he was always here. It's hard to let go of somebody who has been in your life ever since you were little. Even my siblings know that feeling because he was always there for us. And you are there.
Sit down, bro. Sit down, bro.
We're all gonna miss him, and the longer he stays strong and don't give up,
You gotta do it for them, bro. You gotta do it for them. Y'all them motherfucking monsters.
he has to be strong, and he could be here anywhere, any chair right now. It's just that we can't see him right now. We might not be able to see him, hear him, or feel him, but we can feel his presence around us, and he'll always be here. No matter if somebody says that the person who you lost is not here, because that is a lie, because they have a special heart, a special place in your heart. They'll never leave us.
Beautiful, baby.
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Papa was always Jane was gonna need a flag, and always will be here with us in our hearts.
Baby.
He always call us his three in one piece. And I'll miss him very much, and we will all miss him very much. I like the funny stories that my grandpa used to tell me when I was a little kid. He's still alive. Yeah. I mean, when I was a little baby, he used to always tell me funny stories, and I'll always miss some funny story.
Grandpa's a good man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He comes for our birthdays and stuff. And he was there for us when our Uncle Ike's house on Halloween.
Love you, Dad.
It's okay, Daddy.
Take a breath, Dad. Take a breath. Tell Grandpa what you want to tell him.
We all miss you, Grandpa. We all love you. And we all wish you were here.
Yes.
He used to tell us about the aliens and the spaceships. He signed my cast when I was at my uncle's house. He put his alien face on the cast I had, the green cast I had.
Yeah.
Never forget. Never forget.
Never care about that. I miss you a lot.
I like the funny pictures that Grandpa used to show me every day when I used to go to his house.
I remember we used to spend at his house.
Yeah.
As y'all can see, these are the grandkids. They're outdoing me on my speech that I wrote up all last night. For those of you that don't know, there was one weekend, was it 4 days or a couple of days?
4 days. Yeah.
A whole week. Mom and Dad wanted to have all the grandkids, not all of y'all, but the ones that were around at the time. So he called it Camp Sakamoko. And I believe most of them were still in diapers.
Yeah.
And they took them on. They enjoyed that week. They probably, hopefully y'all remember it. But we came across those pictures during this week, and it's crazy. And all these years, we kept asking when y'all gonna do it again, because now you got more. He never answered. I'll tell you that, he never answered.
And then he was there for us at Christmas with all of us.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And then his first words is say, "You gotta do good at school, and listen to your mom and dad."
Yeah.
That's good, baby.
He used to tell us about the old days, about him when he would finally go back to the aliens and live his life again. He'd tell us about the old days. He'd show us photos. He'd show us some videos he had. He would show other things about when some of those people were young,
He made it out.
and we enjoyed that. The best thing is that having him around. But the thing is, it's hard to let go of somebody who has been in your life forever. We all know that feeling because we just lost the most amazing person in the world. It's hard to let go, but you just gotta live like that. That's all I say.
He used to take us everywhere in his van. And we used to go somewhere, but I miss my night in his house. I miss him. I know he's up there looking at us. We're all of us gonna do good.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn it, big boy.
Hello, Drew. Anything you want to say? Telling Grandpa you love him? Anything?
Jay.
Okay, kids. Say what y'all want to say. Yeah, feel good. Say it. So your grandpa can hear you.
Thank you for coming. On behalf of my boys, my grandkids. "34 years ago, I never thought that me, my boys, my grandkids would be the ones here at the front because of the casket that's here. It's all gonna be hard for all of us because we all have to take this one day at a time. But with my boys, my daughter-in-laws, and all of these grandkids, that's what's gonna help me get through this.
3 grandkids.
And I've been told that I'm not alone, but my children have their own lives, and I know they'll always be there. But I have to learn to do things on my own, by myself. It's just life, and I have to cross that path on my own. But I know I'm not alone. I have my daughter-in-laws, my son, and I have all of these grandkids. And this right here, it's going to help me get through this. Each and every one of them. And for that, I thank him. Because without him, I wouldn't have all of you. And I love each and every one of you. As your grandpa did. And still does. Because he's always going to be in your heart. You'll never be alone. And y'all just have to remember that. The days are going to be hard. You'll always remember him. There'll always be something, a song, a joke, a movie, but he's in your heart. And you'll never be without him. Never. I love each and every one of you. And don't forget it. I'm here for y'all, just like I expect y'all to be there for me. I love y'all.
That's a reflex, sorry.
I like the teddy bear that my grandpa gave me. And I still have it.
25 years old, got a lot of memories.
I was a little kid.
I know, huh?
My little bunny, you're still a kid.
I mean, I'm ready to retire at any time. I like to sleep in. I like cartoons.
When I was a baby, we didn't have teddy bears.
That's your favorite starting point. When I was little, when I was 5, you're only 4 now.
Since I was a baby, he gave me that teddy bear. And I love that teddy bear. And I still love that teddy bear.
June, Marcus, older grandkids. The older grandkids, the little ones have a lot of memories. I mean, y'all got to have more.
Yeah.
Say whatever y'all feel, guys and girls.
Tell you he was the best.
Molly just.
Whatever you want, Mike.
Thank you.
That's what you were talking about the other day. June, I know y'all talk.
Do it when you're ready, man.
Yeah, it's a little tougher for us older ones, just in the family in general. You know, we're not necessarily cold-hearted there because we definitely all love each other very much, but emotions-wise, we're not really the ones that share too much. But Grandpa was always definitely one that shared his emotions overly. He was always really happy and always really goofy and joked with us a lot everywhere he went. Yeah, the original camp, I'm one of the members there. It sounds great, it has a cute name, but we just did chores and he made them get names. And I had to try and figure out how to make ramen from a young age to figure out some of my cousins. We're here, so I guess I did a decent job there. But we're all gonna miss him. Just coming over to the house and seeing him there. Hey, big boys, how you doing? I'm gonna miss him a lot. Having him go, where's Jolly Green in his room still? So he's always locked up in his room. We're all gonna miss him. We all love him. It's definitely not goodbye forever. We'll see him. We'll see him soon. I know we're all here in our dreams too.
Yeah.
But
If not, watch your toes.
Or your arms.
we love you. We love you guys. Thank you.
Love you, babe.
Good big boy. Good big boy.
You may feel alone because the one person who is in your life is not there anymore,
Gotta love him.
but you're not alone. The person who has been in your life forever, also known as your grandpa, aka E.T., just because he has passed on does not mean he wouldn't be here. Because he could probably be sitting by any one of us or even standing in the corner.
Yeah.
But we might not be able to see him or hear him, but he's here with us right now. Telling he loves all of us, but all of us.
How you sit down?
Marcus, I have to have stories. You know, we're always talking with him about music. Always texting with him.
Oh,
No, come on forward, son. Come on. You want to talk? Get forward. You ain't gonna talk back there. Take the mask down.
I'm
Give
there.
us one, boy.
I have a lot of stories, so I just don't know which one to tell first.
Baby.
There is no best one because they're all I guess the first time, I didn't really know what Grandpa H was for. I just know he did a lot of DJ stuff, and I was just there eating food and sleeping while everyone's out dancing and they're on parties. I'm just there on the chairs, sleep, just ready to go home. But now I'm this age, now he's doing it too. It's really fun, but it's also very tiring. Being one of the only ones to put it up, all the stuff and put it out.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
One of the few ones to do it.
Being taught.
Yes. And I know that he always had all the brothers that work with him for little pay or little to no pay. And
I pay a lot more now than we did.
yeah, I know that. And I always texted him to ask to let me help him work with his working projects, but I know he didn't want to burden me because I was in school. But the one time that I did, it was tiring. I had to wake up at 5:30 on a Saturday.
Crazy, huh?
It was crazy, but then when my dad drove me to his house, he got ready, got him some food. Then he told me, don't let him pay for your food, or else he's going to take it out of your paycheck.
Learn fast, boy. Learn fast.
And then I told him that, and he said, your daddy tell you that? I said, yeah. And he said, oh, that son of a... He said, no, I won't do that to you, grandson. I was like,
Only after the second check.
you say something. And then we got there. It was very tiring, but I really enjoyed the experience that I got to have with him. I tried to help him make his shuttle beans one time, It done not end well. It came out good, but I was chopping the jalapenos, had a little towel on my waist. I was wiping my hands. Then, without even thinking, I was sweating. Got it all over my face. I wiped down my sweat. And 10-15 minutes go by, so I feel burning on my face. Why is my face burning? And I tell Grandpa, and I tell him, he starts laughing. He's like, you got jalapeno on your rack, grandson? I said, yeah. So,
God damn it, boy.
That's all.
it was the first and last time. I said they came out good.
Yeah.
They came out great.
Got some sweat on it.
Yeah. And coming to the house. I know I was always in my room. And then you always come in and say, hi, Jolly G, how you doing? Doing good. And go back to playing my game. And
So the Jolly G was for Jolly Green Giant.
and we started playing pool the way they used to play it. And then I got confident, saying that I could take him on. I did okay at first. And then he asked if we wanted to do a team play 2-on-2. So it was me, Julian, him, and our family friend Isaac. And then we broke. And I don't know what he said. And all of a sudden he just, he was on the last ball. We still haven't had our turn yet. I was like, man. As soon as you hit that black ball in, it's my pool stick on the table. Let's go inside. He said, you want to play Jolly G? You want to play again, Jolly G? I said, I don't know. You shot my confidence down. I thought I was doing good. Yeah.
He needed that.
Yeah.
There's a lot more, but I don't want to take up the time.
A good one.
Yeah.
A good one.
Great job.
Good job. Good job.
Didn't expect to come and talk today.
Did good.
You needed it, bro. A lot of grandbabies, you needed it.
So, thank you very much.
God damn him. Where all that come from?
The Rob, you?
uh,
The Rob? You good? Girl? Anything? Come on.
I was waiting for Marley. Hey, man, look. You had that old and you ain't got no more memories.
I'm recording.
What happened? Oh, the box.